Hey everyone, my name is Ila Michelle binti YT. My metric number is J21A0804. So today I will be presenting with my first point on the issue of forest practices and forest certification in Malaysia. So, enforcement of forestry regulation and monitoring of logging practices can be weakened in some places or region in Malaysia. This will lead to illegal logging and unsustainable practices going unchecked. Therefore, to mitigate this issue, one solution that can be done is by clear regulation. Developing and implementing clear, comprehensive laws and regulation governing forest practices can provide a proper certification standard. They also can ensure that strict penalty will be imposed for violation and that this enforcement consistently.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Aisyah Najiha binti Nazri. My matric number is J21A0769. Next, I will continue with the next point, which is Malaysian Timber Certification Scheme, MTCS. The MTCS is a voluntary scheme that assesses the forest management and chain of custody for Malaysian Permanent Reserve Forest (PRF). The goal of the MTCS is ensuring sustainable timber management, but new information has shown weakness in the certification process, creating worries about greenwashing.
Okay, next, move to the third point, which is the climate change. Climate change is one of the significant impact forest practice in Malaysia. By increasing the frequency of the extreme weather event, altering the precipitation pattern, and the rising temperature, which collectively exacerbate deforestation, biodiversity loss, pest outbreak, and the forest fire. Climate change is one of the challenging sustainable forest management and the forest certificate in Malaysia. Some of strategy to solve the climate change by the enhance the forest management in implementing sustainable forest management practice that include the climate adaptation strategy, and then reforestation and afforestation by promoting reforestation and afforestation project to restore the degraded land and increase the carbon cycle.
Deforestation in Malaysia is a significant issue, primarily driven by illegal logging, where trees are harvested without proper authorization, leading to substantial forest degradation and biodiversity loss. This problem is compounded by the expansion of agricultural activities, especially the conversion of forests into palm oil plantations, which accelerates forest clearance and habitat destruction. Infrastructure development such as construction of roads and dams further exacerbates the situation by fragmenting forest landscape and disrupting the ecological processes. This combined factor not only result in the reduction of forest cover but also threaten the survival of numerous species, undermine ecosystem services, and contribute to environmental and social challenges in the region.
My name is Muhammad Adaha and my metric number is J21A0856. Last but not least, the issues in forest practice and forest certification in Malaysia is forest fragmentation. Forest fragmentation happens when large continuous forests are broken into smaller, isolated patches. This occurs due to logging, land being converted for farming or cities, and road cutting through forests. Natural features like river and mountains can also split forests. Fragmentation has a serious effect. It reduces the living space for animals, leading to a loss of species and genetic diversity. The edges of these smaller patches face more problems like change in climate, invasive species, and human disturbance. It also harms essential service forests provide, such as water regulation, carbon storage, and soil health. To combat fragmentation, we can create wildlife corridors to connect patches, plan used to include protected areas and buffer zones, and restore forests to improve connectivity Addressing forest fragmentation is vital for protecting biodiversity and ensuring forests can continue to support life and provide critical service.